Depending on your preference, you might be able to get away with just sweater weather here the next several days with highs into the 50s. Still be cool in the morning. You'll still need a coat on your way to work, but in the afternoon, you probably won't need quite as many layers. Highs will be into the 50s, not only tomorrow, but straight into the weekend as well. And winds will stay fairly light too. So a very quiet, very benign forecast here. Today, we made it up to 51. Average is 47, so just a little bit above normal for this time of year. Right now we're coming in at 48 with just a few thin high-level clouds. Winds are coming out of the south-southeast at 3 miles per hour. So a little bit warmer today, just by a couple degrees here. Most of us are in the 40s, but already down to 36 in South Tahoe, where it is a few degrees warmer at this hour compared to yesterday, and tomorrow will be warmer than today as this ridge continues to grow and moves a little bit further east here. On the outside of it is where we have the cloud cover, so you can kind of find where the jet stream is if you follow along with the clouds. And we're south of the jet here, but we do have just a few thin high level clouds as well as some haze too. And it will get warmer tomorrow as this ridge continues to just settle over the Pacific Northwest and further south. It's not until you get all the way along the east coast where you're really going to start to see a dip in the jet stream and the colder air. So this ridge is the main player. Going around it, you have clockwise flow, and that allows for an east wind up in the Sierra, where it could still be a touch on the windy side, but for most of us, winds will be light, not only tonight, but also Wednesday and Thursday. So a very quiet setup here. The ridge is still the main player. You can see how it backtracks a little bit on Thursday, so it's still going to kind of wiggle here and there, but overall, it's still going to be the main player, and I'm giving tomorrow an 8. It will be very mild, very comfortable for this time of year. Still at least need a sweater in the afternoon, but it's not going to be terribly cold. Honestly, pretty mild for January. As far as in Ely, tomorrow high of 52, 52 in Austin, and 50 in Hawthorne. So tomorrow a little bit warmer than today, but still cool at night. 19 in Fallon tonight, 21 in Lovelock. Highs tomorrow in the upper 40s to the lower 50s here. And as far as in the Truckee Meadows, highs around 50 degrees and will be around 50 up at the lake as well, with overnight lows in the teens and 20s. So tomorrow will be very similar to today, just a little bit warmer, still well above average, and overnight lows still falling below freezing too. And due to inversion, still can't rule out a little bit of some haze and even some patchy freezing fog up in the Sierra. But overall, mostly sunny skies up in the Sierra tomorrow. At Lake Tahoe, a high of 51, and in Reno tomorrow, a high of 52. A good amount of sunshine, but a thin layer of haze, especially in the morning. As far as your 7-day forecast here, we're going to stay into the 50s straight into the weekend. Overnight lows will still fall below freezing, and winds will be light as well. So it's a very quiet setup here. The extended forecast is still trending warmer than average, but as far as precipitation chances, it looks like eventually here the ridge will start to break down.
That's what you're looking for. Each day you're kind of hoping for that chance, right?
Right, because we still need to boost our snowpack, because I mean, if we don't get anything more, then we would be in trouble by the end of the year.
Enjoy the clear roads while they last.
Yes, that is nice.
Yeah.